Seahawks win it 6-3. I'm with Mark Haley. Now, Hales, after obviously a tough road trip, and especially the last series against West Michigan, how nice is it to return home?
Oh, it's good to return home and, get to sleep in our own bed, and I get to kiss my wife and kids goodnight, and instead of watching, Wicked Tuna at night, I get to sit there and be with the family. But, it's good to be home, get in our environment where we've had success, and, be able to go out and control our time schedule and determine what we're going to do when we want to do it. And that's part of being at home and being in front of our fans and being comfortable. That's the main thing. And when you go have a rough road trip like that, and West Michigan was in their environment and they had all their fans, well, now we've got ours. So it's good to be back. And Lake County is a good team, and we can't overlook them, and we got to be able to do what we did tonight.
Did the rain play a factor in this game at all? It didn't really seem to phase your team at all.
We're playing for something. I mean, we've got to play hard. We talked after the West Michigan series that we've got 6 games left. Every game is important. Every out is important, and we talked about it. And there was a lot of emotion early. We weren't having much success, and guys were getting emotional about it, which kind of tells me that they really want to do this bad, and they're not. They expect to go out there and execute. And when they don't, they kind of get emotional, and we kind of calmed down a little bit, and work counts, and we're able to get big hits. We only got 5, but they sure counted.
And Daniel Palka, a big reason for that with the 2 homers and 5 RBIs. How key is he to your success?
He's a big part of it. I said him yesterday, and we talked about it. I turned to him after the game. I said, you won't ever sit out again. I found out that, and I've watched how guys go about it with his presence in the lineup. You'd be a fool to ever sit him. And, I'll claim that one. I told him you're not going to ever sit out again, lefty or not, because of his presence and his maturity and his leadership role that he plays. He's a guy in the lineup that at any time can change the game around, just like tonight.
And it seemed like Blaine Weller really settled down nicely. He gave up 3 runs early on in the game, but then ended up pitching 6 innings.
He did. I mean, he gave up, made some pitches that we talked about, and they took advantage of it. And they've got, like I said, they've got some good young bats with some bat speed. They've got a little pop at the plate, and we made some pitches and got down. But I was happy about the way we went about things, and we were able to get the big hit.
And then, how proud of you, Hales, are of the 6 Midwest League All-Stars named from this team?
Well, anytime you have an opportunity to separate yourself from the population of players that are in this league, and there's a lot of them, and you're being recognized as one of the top in this division, that's an honor, and I'm really proud of them. And it says something about our organization, our affiliate, and everybody that other coaches and media recognize your abilities and put you in a situation to represent our division.
And then the draft taking place last week. Do you pay attention to that at all as a manager, knowing that you'll coach these guys in the future?
Not really. I don't pay a whole lot of attention until I have to, because my energies right now are going with my 25 I've got. And we talk a lot about their projection of where they're going to be and trying to develop them to move on. And that's how we measure our success, is whether we prepare them for the next level, and that's all we do. And we hope that the injuries don't come up and get us, but sometimes it does. But I do watch and see how many pitchers we've got and who comes from where. But as far as how it affects us, it's too early to tell.
South Bend wins it 6-3 in Game 1 of the series. Game 2 will be tomorrow at 7:05. Mark Haley.